Hey guys, welcome back to Dark Souls 2. My name is J-Ron. I'm your host for today. This is episode 10. On my left side, I have my co-host,
Kyle.
And my right side co-host. And we're gonna go ahead and do Lost Bastille for today.
Under asylum.
Last time we left you guys off, we just got finished with No Man's Wharf. One episode, I'm pretty happy about that. Now we're gonna do the Lost Bastille, and now gonna take more than one episode because there's multiple things to do here,
including the wonderful and oh so not completely rapey Sinner's Rise.
Yeah, I mean, that's actually going to be pretty bad, probably. Oh, I forgot to put the Pyromancy Flame on, because we actually have 10 attunements.
No, I have it on, though. You just didn't put on Fireball.
Oh, I did not realize.
Meet the Knights of Hade, who had a special guest feature in the Walking Dead season finale TV spot for Dark Souls 2.
Really?
Yep.
That's hilarious.
In the trailer, they totally just smacked the absolute crud out of the guy wearing the Faram armor in the trailer, and it was epic.
Really? That's super cool.
To the theme of The Preacher by Jamie Ann Thomas.
Anyways,
an entirely fitting song.
Last time we left you off, we were actually talking about how Lost Bastille is most likely the undead asylum.
'Cause reasons.
It's super cool because, I mean, Bastille is actually, I believe, the British term for,
Not British, you fool. It's French. It's a castle, like a fortress.
Is it?
Yes, it's French. That's
you
why
know,
they call it Bastille Day.
Oh, okay. I want to jump.
That's a really bad idea. Oh, wait, that's actually not that bad.
It's not that bad of an idea at all. In fact, there's actually some items over here which are quite lovely.
Stuff and things.
And so we're going Lost Bastille from the direction of No Man's Wharf just because there's more things to do here.
Yo-yo!
And then the other spot is the best place to do the boss fight from. Just because at the boss, you're probably going to die a few times to the boss in this area because the boss in this area is pretty difficult. In fact, there's 3 of them.
They're going to be like something that makes you wish you were never born, and trying to get around that is just, you're not going to get around how much they
You're gonna have a bad time.
I mean, the only thing that's going, like, watching my buddy Colton play through this game, sorcerers are so overpowered.
Why?
Because I have yet to see him lose to a single boss more than 3 or 4 times, excluding the final boss and maybe the Ancient Dragon.
Huh. Although,
also, do not fight the Ancient Dragon, Joshua. He's an optional boss, and you have no hope of beating him.
What? Why?
Let me put it this way. There was some stupid hard boss whose name I can't remember exactly, who has 5,000 health. Remember how hard that is to get through?
Sure, yeah.
The Ancient Dragon has 25,000 health. Not to mention the fact that his attacks will all one-hit, no matter what.
Really?
He has a colossal fire breath attack that has ridiculous range, and if it hits you, you're dead. Even if it's just, like, barely caresses you like a wonderful back massage, you're dead, you're done, you're gone.
Really? Every single attack he has?
Every single attack, because all he has is ground fire and air fire. And if you don't dodge them, you're dead. And it's hard to dodge them and keep doing that for such a long period of time because he has so much health!
Okay, so in here we have a couple of things. We're gonna come here later, actually, for more important things. Namely,
the clicking guys.
These guys suck. I hate these guys so much.
They're exploding mummies.
And they're not exactly too friendly because they do a lot of damage.
What was that?
I have no idea.
I've never seen them do that, dude. What
He's just gonna, like, bow down to me.
There's Neil.
But
before Zod.
So here, you can have either a key to open up, or actually, I don't think you can open up with...
You need the Bastille key,
No, it's not the Bastille key. It's actually the, I believe it's called the Antiquated key.
No, the Antiquated key. I'm foolish. Don't you get that by killing the Sentinels?
It's something right after the Sentinels, at least. Anyways, so that's gonna be a later part. It takes us to the...
A voice from above.
Okay, if you guys hear that, it's in my house. For some reason, we're getting surround sound call because I think there's 3 phones down here. I'm not sure why. It just sounds kind of weird.
A voice from the heavens.
Or, you know, maybe just across the state. Something like that.
Phone on high, stop ringing. Cause we are, let's play.
That was so good.
That was well done.
Thank you.
I'm super tempted to summon this guy just cause.
Don't. Do it after we open the Macduff.
The Macduff.
That's his name.
I don't know.
He's the smith. His name's Macduff.
Okay, so right here is an important barrel. This guy's gonna kick it down, which is actually... Ow.
You are an idiot.
I didn't think it was gonna touch me. Okay.
Said every sex abuse victim ever.
Oh my god.
That is terrible.
I didn't think he was gonna touch it.
I did. I did say that. I did go there.
That's actually really bad,
Okay,
pal.
it's not as
I
bad.
know.
It's not as bad as every penis joke I ever made.
Exactly. That's why I feel. That's why I feel like only a reasonably rancid taste in my mouth right now.
Okay, so I only summoned this guy just because he was just convenient. I actually don't believe I need him for any purpose because I was gonna go back to.
So why'd you summon him?
For fun. Anyways,
Look at him, he's
there's
like,
a there's a guy in here. He's a blacksmith. You can either get the Bastille key or you can use that barrel that the guy kicked down at me that exploded on me to blow up that little wall right there. There's a bonfire there, which is quite nice because it's actually the best bonfire if you get the door open for this boss because the boss is really close. Or you can just go get there later because the smith is actually of no use to you at the moment because you need a certain ember in a later part of the game that he would then start being nice to you for. And if you don't have the ember, he just actually is no use. But there's a few items and chests in there that does make it a little bit worth it. So I don't know. Do what you want. I was going to blow up the wall, but unfortunately I goofed that up. Yeah.
You done good.
I mean, sort of.
You done good.
Okay, maybe you
Poor guy.
should have summoned this guy.
I mean, because that was super fun. I think he should probably go heal himself because he's getting a little bit.
Maybe he just doesn't care.
Look at your own. What?
Yeah,
What?
there's an item up here.
What?
You should
What?
explore more, buddy.
What? What?
It's not a huge deal. There's just a little thing.
is this a thing?
Large Titanite shard. Anyways, so down here we have Lucatiel, who is one of my favorite NPCs, like I said last
that
time.
might be you.
She just
longer
actually
I am
states a little
here,
bit about
a
this
wretched
place.
place
In fact,
indeed.
she even gives a
Could
little bit of
have
her
caused
backstory
such
here.
degradation.
She's just kind of like, oh, this place sucks.
yes,
Why?
this is for you.
And she's actually super nice because she just gave us an
Course,
effigy.
I've no
I mean, why would you not love Lucatiel? Anyways, so through here we have through
Well,
there.
sucks for you.
I mean,
That
sort of.
that bonfire only opens from the tower apart.
Yeah, Tower Part is the other bonfire, which we'll get to later. There's actually some good stuff over there that we can get to. Here, we're gonna run into a couple guys that are jerks, big jerks, because
Welcome to the world of the Royal Swordsman.
yeah. So you saw that swordsman guy I fought earlier. Now there's 5 of them that wanna make my day suck. In fact, the best way to fight them is to lure the first few out here, and then use some crowd controlling attack, like I don't know, a sweeping attack, something like that.
Only we had riot guns.
That would be kind of cool.
Just Mason back. Back off.
I'm gonna pepper spray you.
Don't you do it.
I'm gonna do it.
Don't you do
I'm
it.
gonna do it.
Luckily, since we have this guy right here, it's not
Also-
too big of a deal.
I just finished Breaking Bad the other day, and I know I am super late to the party, but that is probably the single best ending to a series I have ever seen.
Why?
Everything that needed to get brought together, accomplished, and closed up did. In the exact way that it needed to happen.
Okay.
Not to mention it's just an amazing series.
Be careful in here. There's some barrels that will explode on you, and it will not be fun. Where did my bro go? Bro? Bro
He
stuff?
probably left because you cut me off in mid-sentence.
I mean, game, yeah. He's might die. I don't want him. No!
Yes, yeah! That's what happens when you try to cut off my commentary. 'cause
I mean, I don't think that was the reason, but you know.
I do.
He knew. He knew. He's like, he cut off Kyle, didn't he?
Yes.
He
Cut
can
off
tell.
Kyle in mid-sentence.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
apparently.
like I was the Sopranos for HBO. It's like, wow, thanks, God.
Okay, you
Where
know
they
what?
just cut out in mid-sentence.
Okay, you could, you know.
He doesn't get that joke. He's not cultured enough.
Okay.
I mean, I'm cultured.
No, you're not.
In many.
No, you're not.
You are
Depends on the
sheltered
culture.
You
boy.
are not cultured.
Depends on the culture.
What culture are you?
White.
Are you fluent?
Exactly.
I'm German. Does that count?
Oh, the jokes we could make but won't because we're better people than
I
that.
mean, I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, don't walk out this door. There's nothing here for you. There's nothing there for you. I swear. Absolutely nothing.
Try
There's
jumping.
nothing for you here.
I mean,
Meh.
okay.
I'm trying to keep myself entertained.
With, like, yelling.
Yes.
Okay. Anyways, so right here, we're gonna be able to sneak up on these guys. Sneaky, like
You really
snake.
snuck up on him.
Yeah, not really, I guess.
Yeah, you really
Yeah.
snuck up on them because they both detected you and started trying to slice your face to bits with curved broadswords.
I mean, that's only part of the reason. Anyway,
Why
Yeah,
didn't you
or you
use
could
the
die.
Divine Blessing, considering those are way less practical?
Oh, well, actually, I don't know. On the other side, there's a lever that you can pull that will open up that gate.
And there's also a phantom we can summon here whose name is Phantom Belclair.
Really?
Pilgrim Belclair.
Okay. So I'm gonna go show you guys these guys.
Why?
I'm not expecting to defeat them,
Well-
considering I have no real substitute for a healing item. But I'm just gonna
Put
show
on the
you.
life ring before you do.
Yeah.
Since we have so many souls.
I'm gonna show you guys these things. And so let's see which one.
You're
is-
gonna die anyway. Drop the ring of blades. It's heavy.
You're a good 70%. Is that?
Let's find out. Oh my goodness.
Yes. And this guy just showed. Aw, that's too bad. Anyways,
I was gonna say you're kind of my hero.
that would have been sweet. I'm just gonna show you these guys. I'm not expecting to beat them because they're actually a pretty hard boss. But this way, if I die, I can just go to the other bonfire, then come to here, expecting to fight them for shizzle that time. So the way you want to fight these guys, there is 3
Wow,
of them.
You're actually doing a decent chunk of damage.
I mean, yeah, which is pretty sweet. Ow, ow.
You could at least try to fight them.
I mean,
And if you're going to die, you could not use the light.
yeah, that's actually a good point. So these guys, there's 3 of them. The best way you want to fight them is to definitely beat this guy while you can up here. And then you're able to lure one of them up here and start fighting him without the other dude fighting you as well. Which makes
Really?
it a bit
I just-
easier. Why is this sword always breaking?
It's very flimsy.
Is it?
Well, you're gonna break it, dude.
Yeah, but we can just repair it.
That's a waste of souls. That's a deliberate waste of souls.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
now
now I'm
you're
down
dead.
here. So, probably gonna die. Let's see. Is that dude gonna drop down? Okay, let's try to... Okay, never mind. Take me, I'm done. Yep,
I'm not gonna touch that one with a 30-foot pole.
I don't know how big their poles were.
If you guys... Oh! I mean, did you
Oh!
see them? They had pretty long staffs. I mean,
You called it a staff.
it was very purposeful. So let's...
Don't you mean on purpose?
Purposeful?
I don't think that's a word.
Yeah, it is.
To the dictionary.
You can go look it up if you want. Okay. I mean,
Webster's!
Dictionary.
Webster's!
you guys are terrible people.
I mean, you're only just picking up on this?
I mean, I picked it up on it, but I gotta like point it out, poke at it like every now and then.
That's because it's fun!
All right.
I
So
tried showing my girlfriend Dexter the other day, and she definitely looked at me like I was the most demented human being on
Dude, Dexter is one of the greatest shows.
I don't know. I saw part of it. I'm just like, this is kind of interesting.
It's wonderful.
Even though it ended like complete garbage, but it's still so good. Oh my god, that's so good.
Did you hear they might bring it back?
No weapons need to repair.
If they bring it back, they better at least do it right. I mean, for goodness sake.
Because they were talking about doing this like a spin-off series, and then they were like, well, who are we going to do for the spin-off series? And everybody was like, do Batista! And then they didn't. And they were like, well, if we do another one, it'll probably be another Dexter show, but it'll have to be completely different. Okay?
Because he's, you know, a friggin' lumberjack now. Spoiler alert! But, yeah.
Look good.
I would say just 16 strength because of OCD.
I mean, that doesn't. Okay, I guess.
Thank you.
Okay. That's odd. Okay.
It's the same scaling either way, Joshua.
Is it?
Okay.
It's a high knight sword.
They both scale with
Okay.
C.
Also, Kyle told. Stop it! I don't want to level up anymore.
Then press toggle.
Okay, so there we go. All right, Kyle was telling me about how the Hyde Knight Sword is actually pronounced Hyde because
Hade.
Hade?
That's how Solden said it.
Solden. Okay.
The guy up at the pillar, which records how many people have died in the world of Dark Souls.
Which is super funny.
Do you know how many people?
Isn't it like
50 million.
And it's only been like 2 weeks since the game came out.
I know, and it's just
That's really sad.
I mean, it's
that's
really...
like a small island nation.
It's like, what, a sixth of our country?
Hey!
Is it really?
Hey, buddy.
America's so tiny.
Okay, so
We
here,
think we're so great, but we're so tiny in the grand scheme of things.
here we have the other place to go to. I'm summoning the guy just because, you know, YOLO. And so we have a couple of items over here that are actually kind of nice. Large Titanite Shard, all that good stuff. There's just some decent stuff down here. Luckily, if you go down here before opening up the door, you don't have to fight any of them. Just go ahead and get the chest in your piece. Hopefully that guy who I summoned is...
Nammy fat.
Nammy fat.
What the heck does that even mean? Oh, the antiquated key.
Yep,
But
this is where you get it.
mean? What does that even mean?
Mammy fat.
I mean, it's a
Nammy
guy
fat.
named Nammy. And, ah, there's dogs. Okay, so
Run for your life.
or kill them. I mean, that
Doctor,
works
who
too.
is that?
What?
Words of some kind.
Oh,
Stab him.
I think my guy showed up.
Would you
I hear-
stab him?
I mean, no, because I don't have much of a stab motion. There he is. Better. I was gonna bow to him, but I mean, if you're getting shot by arrows, bro, I might want to consider doing that first, killing this guy.
Then you can bow from up high.
Hey,
You can bow from a pie?
yes.
With a pie?
Oh, from up high. Sorry.
From up high.
Hey,
I
where do you guys
seriously
go to?
thought you
I
said
kn-
bowing from a pie.
Where do you
I
guys
thought I
go?
did
Where do you
too.
guys go to way up high? Way up high.
Where?
Somewhere of a rainbow. Way up high.
Chronic the Hedgehog.
Yeah. Okay, so
I
now we're
love
on the other
Dorothy.
side of the. Now we're on the other side of that door that we showed you earlier that just doesn't open from that side. Now we can go to the easier way to get to this.
door that won't do anything.
Okay. I hope this guy. You have a bow, right? Hopefully.
He has a crossbow.
Ah, I forgot to put on my pyromancy flame again.
You're a fool, and you will lose.
Okay. I thought that was gonna blow up. I
Really,
thought
no one's gonna take me up on that Harry Potter reference.
probably not. I guess not. Apparently not. Many things.
I didn't catch
It feels
it.
like I'm talking to the wind today.
I didn't hear it.
Dust in the wind. I mean,
That's
yeah.
all I am to you today.
I mean, no, no, friend. What are you doing?
If he does that, he doesn't deserve to be your friend. If he dies so pathetically. What did you just do?
I did.
Backhanded him.
You can't kick in this game, Josh.
I know. You can shove this guy off the edge though if you do that little thrust attack thing. The little like push. You can actually just shove him off the edge, which I almost
Shouldn't
did.
you go
but
push down the Macduff barrel?
The
Macduff.
McDoof.
The Macduff.
you know, that's probably a good idea.
That's the way he pronounces his name, not Macduff. He's like, I'm Macduff.
Why do we have Scottish
Oh my
people in this
good.
game?
It's McDoof.
Why did we have Amandre Astora?
I don't know, but he's like the skillest guy in that game. So I'm not.
Tells you to be careful out there. Doesn't tell you about the giant friggin' demon in his basement.
Apparently, he doesn't really care that much.
Because, you know,
I don't know. That guy dying actually kind of depresses me because I'm like, that's just super convenient. And then he's like, I'm gonna fall.
son,
I hate this guy.
I want him dead. Kill him now. Kill him now.
Take away everything he loves and
Which
everything.
is, I mean, if you die, that's pretty much everything. Everything. So, you know. Yeah.
He's like, it's okay, I'll just wait till you die, then I'll be back. Don't worry about it.
By the way, these guys that have the long staffs and everything, but don't make a dirty joke, I swear, I will slap you.
Hey, we weren't even going there. You're the one who made it all awkward. Now we have to.
So Josh, you into long staffs?
No! Shut up. Anyways, so that guy with those guys with the long staffs.
I guess you could say he's gonna drive in pole position.
Oh my!
I might stab you.
Can you drive stick?
Are you gonna
Yes.
stab him with your long pole? Is that what's going on?
No. Stop.
I
Just
love
stop.
us.
I mean, not particularly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Whatever. You know what? You died like twice in No Man's Warfare. You just walked off the edge. So.
Well, you think you're so funny, don't
You
you?
also died to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
But that was hilarious.
No,
But that was the
that
Teenage
was-
Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I mean, they're gonna mess your
Teenage
day up.
Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Heroes in a half shell.
Turtle power.
You guys are like, I don't even know what to call you guys. You're just like,
Out like
References.
insane.
Reference.
I mean, yes, insane, but I mean that's only part of it.
Insane in the membrane.
Hey, buddy.
I like
hey, buddy.
corn. That's what he was. No, that's what he was saying. He was singing corn. So I said I like corn.
Nick, I might ask you to leave.
I'm sorry.
He said he likes corn. I heard it too.
I said I like corn.
We're done.
What did you guys hear?
I said corn. I'm hearing you.
What did you hear, Oh, you heard a P, not a K.
No, I know exactly what you said. I'm listening to what you meant, not what you said.
I like corn. How is that taken?
Josh, Korn is a band who played the song that I was singing called Insane in the Membrane.
Really?
Yes.
I apologize.
Absolute shtick.
I apologize, like, so hard.
Schmuck! Schmuck!
When he first said it, I was just staring at Nick. I'm like, wow, okay.
It was so quiet,
Go
too.
unlock MacDiff's bonfire so we can repair our ring.
I mean, hopefully we can get it this time without the stupid guy, like, blowing it up. Nyeh. Wait, I had my shield up. Why did
That did absolutely.
No!
I hate you.
Yeah, probably.
I hate you so much.
Okay, you know what? Forget this. I'm just gonna show up in front of the boss gate. I'm sorry. That was, yeah.
That was insane in the membrane.
All right, now that I'm done dying to common enemies, I'm gonna
Now
actually
he's
fight
gonna
the
die
bosses.
to the boss.
I mean, hopefully not. At
You're
least.
gonna die to the boss.
I
We did
Bosses.
summon the NPC Pilgrim Belclair with you need to not get greedy with your hits. That's the same way that Ornstein killed
Said
me.
the man who died when they had 1 HP.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I made the same mistake. Don't make the mistake you ridiculed me for.
Yeah, just take a couple swipes. These guys do have pretty fast attacks, and they do high amounts of damage. So just be careful
That's
about
because
it.
halberds in this game are cheap.
I mean, they're pretty dang strong. Yeah. So yeah, I would just take a couple swipes and then put up your shield, or you could roll against them, away from them. I mean, because
to be honest, is probably the more effective alternative.
oh, he's about to fall.
Guess we'll have to plunge attack him. Oh.
No, actually, if you stay up here, they come back and they do a jump attack.
Really bad idea.
Nope.
Because then you're in close quarters and they're gonna kill you.
And he's dead. So.
Oh, good.
no.
You got one of them.
I mean, now there's just two. Now she's fighting them down there. If I can lure this one up here and she
Did you
fights that
just see
one.
how much damage she did?
She has Crystal Soul Spear.
Oh, that would explain it.
Aw, that's too bad. All right, let's hopefully get this guy before the other one shows up. His buddy is right behind me. Okay, that's their spinny attack.
Run.
The spin attack is actually one of their least threatening attacks because their spin attack doesn't do too much damage and it's not easy.
It does a bunch of damage.
Well, not comparatively to like their down drop attack, but also it's really easy to guard against because your shield will not be taken out for the most part.
Why aren't you drinking?
I was just trying to get away from them so they
Said the
wouldn't.
frat boys.
I mean, yeah. All right. So luckily, since he's distracted, I can get some swipes in. Don't kill her.
You're using
Yeah.
her as aggro bait. You're a monster.
I mean, probably.
Aggro bait.
Yep.
I'm glad you know what the word aggro
I
means.
know what the word aggro means.
He is a gamer after all.
Thank you.
I've met very few gamers
Okay.
who know what
Now
aggro
it's
is.
just me. Okay, so when you're fighting the two of them down here, it's not too horrible. What you want to do is just keep going around in a
Just
clockwise
keep swimming.
or
Just keep
counterclockwise
swimming.
motion. Once you get both of them not about to swing at you and one of them is close enough to hit, then you can hit the one you're like targeting. But don't take anything too bad because you don't want to leave yourself open for the other one.
Continue moving in a circular motion until one of the intended recipients is finished. Then move on to the next.
You sound like you're a flight attendant or something.
I was actually going for something entirely different, but let's go.
I mean, okay.
Watch that backswing.
I wish I had like the pyromancy. That would probably be pretty
You're like
effective right
friggin'
here.
Bomber in The Hobbit. He has a wicked backswing. He takes out an orc with it in The Hobbit Unexpected Journey, and it's just so dumb.
Okay.
It's not even.
It's just so dumb. And hilarious, but so dumb. Did you guys see Desolation of Smog?
Yes.
Remember the time that Bomber gets stuck in the barrel in the river and just goes on an absolute murder spree purely by accident?
Yes.
It was ridiculous.
Wait, what?
He gets stuck in a barrel as they're going down this river scene, and he's just unintentionally murdering
all these orcs.
all these orcs. Like
That's
over
hilarious.
and over and over and over.
In a
again.
barrel?
Yeah, and then he gets like on land in the barrel and uses the barrel as
So
like
I talk
armor.
about Breaking Bad and you snuff it, and then we start talking about The Hobbit, and you're like, okay, I'll let this
I
go.
mean, Hobbit is Hobbit. I mean, I can't fight that.
But you can fight one of the single most, creative and subversive art house masterpieces that is Breaking Bad of all time.
I mean,
Exactly.
Oh,
0-4.
thank goodness that was close.
if you had talked about Walking Dead, I would have been like, yeah. Okay.
Still, commentary is commentary, and you cut me off.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Now, the Ruin Sentinels are dead, which is, you know, like, beyond okay with me.
Yeah. So once you
Well
kill
done,
these...
by the way.
Thank you. Once you kill these guys, there's a bunch of, like, walls you can open up here. They just have a few different things you can get.
For those of you who played Dark Souls 1, hidden walls work a little bit differently now. You'll have to open them by pressing the A button on them, not hitting them.
You can actually hit some of them. Some of them are illusionary walls that
But
you
they'll
hit.
only pop up and be able to be hit when you use a Pharaoh's Lockstone on
Yes,
them.
that is true. So any one that isn't indicated by a Pharaoh's Lockstone, just open it up by, if you think it's there, pressing A. Sometimes it's really annoying, though, because people put, like, messages in front of a wall, and they're like, secret here. I'm like, how would I open it if you don't have the message that...
And it's like, oh, hey, try jumping over a bottomless pit. Thank you, random player.
Yeah,
That
seriously.
was only funny for 1,000 times.
The 1,000 times it happened. Yeah, so there's just some good loot in here. Luckily, when you kill the Sentinels, they drop a bunch of souls. They probably give...
see by looking at our meter.
Yeah, they give some of the most souls you'll see for quite a while to come now. It's really quite nice. Alright, so there's about 3 invisible walls, I believe, or 4. Might be 4. All I know is that that one's actually pointless. There's a 4th one. So, that one's pointless for some reason. And this one, just rusted coin. I don't know.
They increase your luck, so you get better drops.
Really? Just the more you have them?
You have to use them. They're consumable.
Oh. That's weird. Why, you consume a coin? Doesn't sound very healthy.
A consumable item means...
I'm on
it
an
has a
iron
limit.
diet. Okay, this part right here, just walk carefully. There's...
No, just sprint through to the end.
Yeah, you can...
You can just sprint past him and blow himself up.
I don't even know what's inside there.
It's one of those little, like, clicky mummy guys that explode.
Oh, is it? Okay. Alright, so bonfire here. Now we can just go back. This is almost the end of this part of the Bastille. After that is the Sinner's Rise, which is...
We get to the Sinner's Rise after clearing out a lovely region of the Ninth Circle of Hell called the Belfry Luna.
I actually don't like... I'm perfectly fine with Belfry Luna. I never
Have you fought the gargoyles yet?
Yeah, I killed them on the first try.
What are you?
I mean, Josh?
You're one of... You are just so insufferably smug.
No, that's just the fact.
You one of those players. Ooh, it's so good I can't tell you.
To see how
Well, I mean, what am I gonna say?
It's like zero punctuation. Oh, that boss is easy peasy if you have the orange Listerine ring, which you must have found because it's over there out in the open, in a chest, in a basement, in a different postcode behind 2 secret walls and a fire.
Yeah, okay, let's see. Vigor?
I maxed out my vigor and my endurance at 16, and I haven't touched them since.
Vigor and endurance are actually not too important in this game. I like endurance just because I like have stamina. Vigor is not hugely important. I would probably say
Vitality is incredibly important. I'd say... Get another attunement slot? Or...
Well, we don't have any more attunement yet.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, so in that
Okay,
case,
yeah,
dexterity.
dexterity.
And then...
1 vitality, just because we can.
Yay!
Yay! Magic wand lady. Yeah.
Go forth, my son.
We should probably start doing some actual equipment
Oh.
leveling.
Did you know you can actually just murder her in the face?
Yes, you can, and then you can't level up the rest of the game.
Nope.
Did you know that in this game you can kill somebody and then just resurrect them?
Yeah, but every time you die, they despawn, so you
Yeah.
have to pay to respawn them again.
Which does suck. Alright, now we have nice some plastic shards.
Because I definitely murdered the bellkeeper guy.
I mean...
He was annoying.
He is kind of annoying, but he's also super funny, which we'll get to next time because Belfry Luna is right up next. It's actually... I'll see how the gargoyles go because, like I said, I beat them on the first try, but I would in no way say they're easy boss. It was kind of a close scrape, but if you play it by a good method, it's not super horrible. But we'll show you that next time because that's next later level. Been good, guys. I've been J-Ron.
I've been Kyle.
I've been Nick.
We'll see you guys next time.